What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be installing a product from Energy Suspension. In the front of my truck here, one of the bushings that is for like the radiator support and the actual body mount, it's old, it's deteriorated. I'm going to show you guys. So we're going to be replacing it today. So if you guys do want to go ahead and change yours out and you guys are hearing creaks from the front and you guys may suspect that it's probably this, then stay tuned for today's video because I'm going to show you guys exactly how to change it out. All right, you guys, in case you guys did not know, almost every vehicle is going to have body mount bushings. They are located, of course, in different spots. Just keep that in mind in case you guys are hearing squeaking or stuff like that. It could sometimes be this that you just need to go ahead and switch it out. Especially if you guys are in the high mileage, chances are these things are torn to crap. And if you guys do go off-road. So for me, my Tacoma only has about 100,000 miles now, and I've already inspected them. They're pretty shot, and I'm going to show you guys a clip right now of what I mean. But over time, if those are completely shot, it's metal on metal. So whenever you're going over bumps or stuff like that, you're going to hear squeaking. You may think it's your suspension, but you've already changed out all the components there and it's still squeaking. Chances are it's going to be this bushing that I'm going to show you guys today. So I just wanted to tell you guys that really quick. And the one that we do have here today is going to be from Energy Suspension. As I stated in the beginning, the cool thing about this one is they do offer all of them if you want to replace everything. Like I said, for me, I don't need to do that today. I'm just going to be replacing the front one. You can either get them in red or you could get them in black. I went with black, but if you guys do want a little hint of color, you can do that as well. So this is something just as far as like maintenance that a lot of people overlook and you don't really need it. It's going to be this bushing that's right here up front. So just to show you guys really quick, you can see that top bushing that I was talking about. That thing is crazy dry rotted. You can see it's all cracked and destroyed. So having a bushing like that, chances are you're going to start getting squeaking. And like I said, this isn't really needed unless you have higher mileage or you're hearing a lot of loud creaking from up front. This is a cheap way to start to inspect. Maybe it's that. As far as the tools, what you're going to need is you're going to need a 14mm wrench and a 14mm socket. As far as for me, I do also have a torque wrench because we're going to be torquing these things down to 34 foot-pounds. So let's just dive right into this. All right, you guys, so for starters, I want to show you guys something really quick. If you guys do see your top bushing up top right here, I know it's going to be hard to see it right now where you're at. I'll get you guys a better angle right now. Another way of checking is you can get like a flathead or just some type of pry tool and go ahead and pry up on it. If the whole body is shifting more than it should, chances are you need to replace it. Mine is still somewhat okay, but I can see, like I said, it is dry rotted and I'm starting to hear those grinding noises. Okay, so now that we're underneath the truck, we're gonna go ahead and start. So you're gonna notice something at the top right here, there's gonna be a bolt. I know you can't see it on camera, but there's a bolt where my finger is. It's gonna be a size 14. Underneath here, that's also gonna be a size 14. I couldn't get my socket in here, so I'm just gonna use a regular wrench here and up top. So let me go ahead and get that started. And these are going to be a little bit on the stiff side. And at this point, if you guys can get your socket in, go ahead and of course zap it out. I'm just going to do it by hand just to show you guys you can do it either way. Once that bottom one comes out, it's going to be a washer and a nut. Make sure you don't lose these. And that bolt is going to go up. Alright, and there it is. Okay, and same thing, hold on to that bolt and washer. This should just slip out and you're going to see my bushings are cooked. That should not look like that. You'll see a little bit more when I pull it out, but that's destroyed. This piece, if yours is damaged like mine, you should be able to slide it out. Alright, so this middle section here, you're going to have to get a pry bar or something to pull the body away to be able to slide that thing out. So this is where it's going to get fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and now lift the body off the frame. using a jack. This is going to be the fun part. Now we removed the factory one, as you can see. If yours is this dry rotted and ripped like that, I can guarantee you, you're probably hearing noises from the front of the truck whenever you go over speed bumps and stuff like that, especially on a rainy day. So we're gonna go ahead and now toss these. It's gonna be trash. This doesn't work. We're gonna go ahead and replace these for these ones. So this one here with this piece, that's gonna be the top one that goes in between the body and the frame. We're gonna get that one in. And then you see this bigger washer, that's gonna go with this one just like that. And then from the bottom, it's gonna be these pieces here. I'll show you guys right now. So let's come back to the truck. All right, you guys, so as you can see, here's the brand new one. We're gonna get it in there. We have to lift the cart a little bit more. So I got the body just enough so I can fit this. Not gonna lie, that's a little scary. That's in there. We're gonna go ahead and now sandwich the washer in its place. And then after that, from the bottom, we can then bring this piece. Let me show you guys. All right, you guys, and then the way the bottom half goes, this is gonna go in that place there, the rubber, and then the last washer. So it's gonna go something like that. You'll put the bolt through, and then the nut from the factory ones that we took off. And you'll do the same thing to the opposite side. Let's get it. All right, so now that you have the washer and the bushing in, you drop the bolt from the top to the bottom. You can see it coming out. So now you're gonna notice the brand new sleeve. That's gonna go there. Then you go ahead and grab this washer and this bushing, and that's gonna go just like that. And then you go ahead and get the factory nut that you had taken off. And you wanna just hand start it for now. And then of course you do the same thing to the opposite side. After you can go ahead and tighten it down, 14 here, 14 on top. Okay, so now that you put everything back together, you've torqued it down to spec. Now you're good to go. That little squeak should have gone away. If it hasn't, then it could be something else. But this is a cheap way to kind of start figuring out if maybe it's that or not. So there it is, you guys. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you, na. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.